Recognize where is this actually the temple also, because Kali Yuga. This is all of these things are ancient time, how it was Sanatana Bharata country, how exactly we are doing right now, no? So many dense forests like this, Rishis ashramas are like this, and they are doing early in the morning mantra japam, meditations. 3 o'clock they have been to the holy rivers. River waters are warm. India waters are not cold. Here very cold, it's not cold. Tropical weather. So we can take shower in the holy river waters. And then they did mantra meditation. And then morning sunrise time they offer the Sandhya Vandanam. We did in our ashram, all of us, Sandhya Vandanam, Khau Puja, and then Agnihotram. Yagyam, Gayatri Mantra Yagyam. So many Yagyams. We don't know those what Yagyams. They perform so many Yagyams. Yajna, it is completely change our brain chemistry. Brain chemistry will become positive, negativity, commotion, body aura will cured immediately by a yajna. Our so much mountain of the pain will be disappeared by performing yajna with our own hand. That's the power of the yajna. So they have yajna. Till what time? 9 o'clock like that. And then they have classes, Vedic classes. They're giving teachings. Because just listening is, practically they have to listen something also, and they have to put it in the practice. Dhyanam, some rishis are meditating the entire night. They have wives. Wife is not a demon to drag him towards the materialistic path. Wife is also very spiritual. Very spiritual, very spiritual, more spiritual than the rishi also. I can say this deliberately. So like that they did so much incredible seva, and they gave lot of scriptures, unbelievable scriptures, Upanishads, Vedas, all of those things. Lifestyle was no thirst for money's sake, not necessary to speak untruth with anybody. Hermitages, we don't need refrigerator, micro oven, car and air conditioner. We have to pay bills for all the things, no? If the facility is growing, money need is more. If lifestyle is so simple, then we don't need that. In India, we don't need even car also. I can walk 5 kilometers instead of treadmill, no, I can go. So here we need treadmill here, because this condition is there is snowfall. That's why we need those things. Refrigerator, we don't need refrigerator because we cook 3 times. In the total world, one country is cooking 3 times a day, India. Nowhere else never cook like that. Only in India people are cooking 3 times a day. So that's why we don't need refrigerator. We can take the milk from the cow. Cows comes to home and we take the cow milk in front of us. They never mix water. A cow man is like our relation. So nice, brother. Today we need our relations comes. I need 5 more liters, and he gave 5 more liters milk. Like that, no, vegetable sellers comes to our home. We need not go to the malls and buy and preserve that. Here we need that, because you have to travel every day, miles together. So according to the circumstances, vegetable bazaars are next to our door. We can go, fresh vegetables we can buy, we can cook. Cow dung they are using before. Right now they are also using fertilizers and all those things. It was completely, agriculture was ruined and everybody got cancers and everything. If our lifestyle is, I request all my American beloved babies, we have to reduce our wants, needs. Make your home simple. Have high thinking. More harmony, love you have to mix in the life. Talk cheerfully with your husband, children. Be happy in the home. All of you sit together, do puja, love each other, talk with each other, don't fight with each other. Our life is very short. We have to make it every day like a celebration. No? Every day celebration. Today morning we have celebration, afternoon one celebration, morning puja celebration, afternoon yajna celebration, again we have one more celebration. Each minute we have to make, because of this thirst is for money, this is giving commotion. Our desire is cause for our unrest. That is cause for so many disasters in the life. Okay, let me speak about Kali Yuga, very, very short talk. All the pilgrimages in the Kali is Kalaham. Kalaham, wherever there is negativity, argumentation, talking with each other, I don't like you, you don't like me, that friction, no? That itself is Kali. So this Kali comes, even pilgrimage also don't like to stay there. Each pilgrimage have a subtlest form. For example, tree is there, tree have a subtlest form. మనకు భాగవతంలో 2 చెట్లు, మధ్య చెట్లు కృష్ణుడు తీసుకొని వెళితే గంధర్వులు అయిపోతారు. For each stone have a subtle form. It comes with the real form. Because in the Kali Yuga we never believe those things, we never trust those things, and we have no idea also about that. Each sthavara there is a jangama form, a subtlest body there. So for each punya kshetra pilgrimage have a subtle body. The subtle body, that energy body disappear from that. Only external pilgrimage is there. The Shakti will disappear from that. And in some places, the Kali Prabhava, the Kali influence is not working. Kasi, Brundavanam, some of the highest Punya Kshetras, not Kali influence is not in the some of the Kshetras. All the Tirthams, holy rivers in the entire world disappear. They went to rescue to Vishnu lotus feet. Oh, we cannot be there. It is very, because people did a lot of bad activities in their body. They are very polluted. They must not come and touch us. So many rivers, look at the rivers, no? The river water beds are completely down and river disappear. We saw a sand creek there. That's it. So many sand creeks are visible right now. అన్ని తీర్థాలు మాయమైపోతాయి. కనుక వద్దు, వీడు వస్తున్నాడు, వీడి శరీరంతో చాలా పాపాలు చేశాడు, వీడు నన్ను తాకకూడదనని Saraswati river, so many holy rivers are disappear like that. After 5,000 years, Salagrama not visible in the world. Salagrama disappear from our world. Vishnu Aradhana disappear from the world. People forget all these things, and there started the human beings worship. Every human being become a guru and divine, and they are worshipping the human beings, and new gods are born, and that kind of sadhanas are there, and people are awaken your kundalini like this, no? This kind of things are comes in the world, and people forget about Shiva, people forget about Vishnu, people forget about Divine Mother, and so all the gods after 5,000 years, gods will disappear from the world. So many disasters are right now we are seeing with our own eyes. I cannot speak in this Yagnashala. When we are in United Nations, we heard so many very pathetic stories of the women all over in Japan, in Abu Dhabi, in Kuwait, in Bahrain, in Canada, US, India, everywhere, London, African countries, everywhere in the world. Every country we have some representatives. They present the challenges of that country, especially how women was suffering in their countries. Lot of judges from London, they are representative, because how is the divorce rate in the total world? Divorce rate in London is high than anywhere in the world. Highest divorce rate is in London. Like that, no? We have all the databases of countries, crime, divorces and commotion, suicides and everything, depression, anxiety people, how much in this country, everything. They gave some notes to us, and it's so sad to see that from the total aerial view. It was so sad. What we are seeing in the TV channels, only your country, your state news you are seeing. But there, total world news, total world disaster. That's the diaspora listening the disasters and how to heal that, how to repair that injuries, how to take care of our women, all of our women, our men, our children, our kids, our society. This is all the time concerned about these challenges then. Okay, 10,000 years later, only we have Purushottama Kshetram, Puri is going to be there. After that also it is also slowly, the pujas and everything changed, and it is also disappeared, Purushottama Kshetram also. So, ప్రజలు మర్చిపోతారట దాన్ని కూడా, పూరి జగన్నాథుని కూడా మర్చిపోయే రోజు వస్తుందట. We never see holy persons in our world. Real holy persons we never see. All this kind of speaking the Sanatana Dharma, Puranas, scriptures, Vedic mantras, Upanishads, Vedas, all of these great scriptures are completely, nobody never discussed those things. Nobody is not ready to listen those things. Nobody are not eligible to understand those highest Vedic philosophies. People are completely, okay, right now, please come to India for your sister marriage. I will see that marriage in the website. You have to put some direct connection to me. I will see in the website, sister marriage you want to see from America when marriage is happening in India. Right now, so much electronically we are completely, this is like a different world, no? After 10,000 years, we have no food also, we just eat some tablet. And in Japan, in some places, people have no room to stay. They took shower somewhere and they have some tubes, no? They're sleeping in the tube in Japan. What to do? No room to construct. What to do, no? The position is like that. You cannot say anything. I have been to Japan and what is this position? Then look at where is room to build the constructions like in America. They have big country, they build all the things, but we have less room here. All the time Mother Earth is vibrating there. అందుకని చిన్న క్యాసిల్స్ లాగా కట్టుకొని పడుకునేదానికి ఒక ట్యూబ్ లాగా దాంట్లో పడుకొని ఉదయం ఎక్కడో స్నానం చేస్తాడు, ఎక్కడో తింటాడు, మళ్ళీ వచ్చి రాత్రి పడుకుంటాడు. ఇల్లు లేదు ఆయనకి. అవసరాలు తీరిపోతున్నాయి, ఏం అవసరాలు కావాలో అవి తీరిపోతున్నాయి బయట. ఇక ఏది వద్దనుకున్నారు, అప్పుడు ఆత్మీయత లేదు. సో వాట్ ద నీడ్స్ వీ హ్యావ్, we take shower somewhere, we eat somewhere, we sleep somewhere. We don't need anything. We don't need any bonds, love, women, anything like that. We need a home, we need a wife, we need a children. No, not necessary all those things. Then who you are? Robot is the right word to use. Robot. Human beings have heart, thinking, pain, problem, feeling. We miss all the things. Very ashamed. God made you a human being with mind and feelings, no? We miss that. We will just cut it immediately like anything. We disconnect with the people like anything. There is no feeling for that. Suppose you are working in an office 30 years, they fire you for a small reason. There is no gratitude for all these 30 years of your work. What is it? What it is? It is our lifestyle of the work. Okay. So, Dharma Devata Pada, before feet of Dharma Devata, she was completely collapsed. Sarvastri Vasaga Purushaha. All the men is under the control of the women. Sarvastri Vasaga Purushaha. Women is controlling the men's society. And Stri Begistarta. చేతి వేలుతో శాసిస్తారట. ఇంకను తాడనైకి కొడతారట. ఇల్లాలే మహారాణి పురుష భృత్య అధమః, పురుషుడు అధములాగా పనివాడులాగా ఉంటాడట. ఇంకా 5,000 సంవత్సరాలకి డబ్బుకి పని చేసే దాసుడు అవుతాడు కానీ భర్తగా ఉండటట. ఇంట్లో ఏది నిర్ణయించాలో అధికారం ఉండదట. హీ హ్యావ్ నో డెసిషన్ మేకింగ్ పవర్. ఎవరన్నా భోజనాలు పిలిచే అధికారం ఉండదట అతనికి. మా ఆవిడని అడగాలంటాడట, ఏమన్నా చెప్తే లెట్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఆస్క్ మై వైఫ్ అంటాడట. సో దట్ ఆది వైపు వాళ్ళు అయిన వాళ్ళు భర్త వైపు బంధువులు మర్యాద ఉండదు అక్కడికి ఎవరికన్నాడు. ఇప్పుడే మనం చూస్తున్నామని. సత్యహీన జనే సర్వాహ, జనే సర్వాహ సత్యహీనాః. ఆల్ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్ we give up our satyam, truth. We don't like to speak truth. We give up our truth like anything. We don't know the value of truth. That's why I just casually give up my truth. Satyahina cha medini. Total Mother Earth was shaking. She was shivering with so much scared because nobody is not speaking truth. How can I tolerate this Mother Earth? Frequently lot of earthquakes are happening. Earthquakes is nothing but Mother Earth is shivering with problem and pain. Nobody is not speaking truth. Nobody is not speaking truth. So heavy for me to carry this person. If anybody speaks truth, they're very light. Mountains and the oceans and all these mountains are not heavy for Mother Earth. If anybody was very unrighteous, very negative, very bad, heinous actions, is very heavy to Mother Earth. This was one sloka. So Satyahina jane sarvaha, Satyahina cha medini. Mother Earth have no one, she have no children. We gave birth for children. Let the children have to support us, but the children are not our children. Because Mother Earth have no children. She have so many people, but not her children. We cannot say she is our Mother Earth. భూమి నా తల్లి అని వేదం చెప్తుంది. మదర్ ఎర్త్ ఈజ్ మై మదర్ అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద మంత్ర ఇన్ ద వేదం. బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ నాట్ ద రైట్ టు స్పీక్ దట్. వెన్ ఎవర్ వీ స్పీక్ ఇట్ ఓన్లీ దెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద రైట్. అండ్ మదర్ ఎర్త్ ఈజ్ మై. సో వీ హ్యావ్ భూసూక్తం. 54 beautiful slokas in the Yagyam about the భూసూక్తం, నదీ సూక్తం, innumerable suktas, so many suktas there. So fruits are very big fruits, colorful fruits, but they are rasahina, they are tasteless fruits. Right now we are eating that. Fruits have wax, apples we are eating. If you take the wax, no, we get this much wax from each apple. Bananas very good, but banana tasteless banana, biggest banana we are eating, there is no taste at all. Mangoes are heinous mangoes. We are not eating tasty mangoes at all. So there is no juice at all inside. రుచిరహితమైనటువంటివి వ్యాధులు కలిగిస్తాయట. They are going to give us diseases. Tasteless fruits are going to give us diseases. సాంకర్యం పరిలక్షణం కదా. ఏం చేస్తాం మరి? పండ్లను కూడా సాంకర్యం చేస్తాం. దంపతి ప్రీతిహీనచ్చ. Wife and husband have no affection towards each other. దంపతి ప్రీతిహీనచ్చ. ప్రీతి ఉండదట ఒకరి మీద ఒకరికి. So she don't like to talk with him, he don't like to talk with her. Preeti, that affection is disappeared between wife and husband. He was watching like a TV program 5,000 years before. He was watching all these things and mentioned in the slokas. Gruhini santihinacha. Gruhini santihinacha. The housewife, she have no peace. She have no peace. If I have peace, no, I can conduct these programs and travel and talk with you and see you individually. Innumerable programs constantly, year with 365 days, 20 hours I have work without any tiring. If I have no peace, how can I travel? No. If I have no peace, how can I talk with you? How can I communicate with you? So that's why Gruhini Preetihinacha, Gruhini Santihinacha. Women have no peace. If women have no peace in the home, we have no peace in the home. Women need peace. Women need peace. She must be like a queen for peace. Queen of peace. Each woman have to have the peace in her heart. Then she is a queen in the home. She will take care of innumerable activities because of her mental peace. If she have no peace, she cannot do anything at all. She is not able to handle anything, no? If you have peace, you are handling so many things. There is no peace in the home, how can you handle anything? So that's why Dampati Pritihinacha, Gruhini Santihinacha. In the home, everybody have no respect on the truth, no respect on peace, no respect on affection, no respect on respects. To respect elder people comes, and when our father comes, mother comes, we have to stand up, respect them. Elders come. If somebody comes, no, I cannot sit like this, and it's a disrespect, no. If they come, I have to greet them. Please come. I go outside and greet them. Please come. That kind of respects are completely disappear. If elderly people come, కాళ్ళ మీద కాళ్ళు వేసుకొని వాడు కూడా వస్తే నేను ఎందుకు గౌరవించాలనుకుంటున్నా. So I saw one scene. When some sadhu come to a home, the elderly grandmother, grandfather told to all the people, so and so Swami come to our home today, so everybody have to be ready and welcome the Swami. Then their granddaughter, she's a computer child, and she told, I don't like to invite Swami. Please, can you change your dress, pant, shirt, and can you invite Swami? She don't like that. Why this Swami comes as our home yearly once? And she was upset with the Swami coming to her home. He is just, we invite him, that's why he comes our home. 1 hour only he will be here. So you have to greet him. No, I can't come. And grandmother was a little bit forcing, please change your dress, come child, she was requesting. She went inside, she changed her dresses, way more fancy dress, and she had a suitcase in her hand, and she went outside. Where you are going? I don't like to live in this home. This is a very pressure home. I got my job. I got 70,000 rupees right now. Why I have to stay in this dirty home? Somebody Swami comes, I have to change my dress and invite him for his sake. The grandmother was very upset that night. She was passed away. She got heart attack. Because of her, she gave up the home and went away. And next year, the girl dad also passed away. Because of her, they upset so much. Pilla Saibini పెళ్లి చేసుకుంది. ఇప్పుడు డబ్బులు వచ్చే లోపల మేము కూడా ఈ దేశాల్లో పద్ధతులు పెట్టుకొని భయం పోయింది ఒంట్లో. డబ్బు అంత మతం ఇవ్వకూడదు మనిషికి. ధనం వంచాలి మనల్ని. పిచ్చి వచ్చింది మాకు. సరే, nobody have no respect. Punya jantu vivarjitaha. Cows, we give up cows. What is the use of this cow? I have to sell this cow, I will get 5,000 rupees. 4 crores of cows are going to Kabela every year for killing. Cows never going to give good milk, and we with our own hands we give up the cows. So భూమాత పుణ్య జంతువులన్నీ పోగొట్టుకుంటుందట. మదర్ ఎర్త్ మిస్ ఆల్ ది auspicious animals, horses, elephants and cows. సత్యవాదులు లేనటువంటి ఈ భూమి విధవరాల్లాగా అయిపోతుందట. whenever people are not speaking truth, mother earth was look like an orphan woman. If people are speaking truth, mother earth is very happy. If people are unrighteous activities, mother earth look like a widow orphan. మాయలు బన్ని దూర్తులు మోసగాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ అవుతారట. చీటింగ్ పీపుల్, నెగిటివ్ పీపుల్, ఓన్లీ బ్యాడ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ పీపుల్, that kind of people are growing more than the truthful people in the world. Lot of great punya kshetras, pilgrimage places are completely with negative people. They have hotels and those things are there. they become Osara Kshetras. They miss the divinity there. Because some negative people there, no, the divinity disappear from that place. So that's why Bhagavan Nama nammukuntarata. Kaliyugam people are completely Patnim Nirnayo Nastihi. Patnim Nirnayo Nastihi. Even ఆ భార్య అని చెప్పేదాన్ని ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుంది ఎప్పుడు పోతుంది తెలియదట. నా దగ్గరే ఉంటుంది అనుకోవడానికి లేదట. ఇది నా భూమి, దిస్ ఈజ్ మై ల్యాండ్, దిస్ ఈజ్ మై ప్రాపర్టీ, దిస్ ఈజ్ మై హోమ్, దిస్ ఈజ్ మై చిల్డ్రన్. యూ హ్యావ్ నో రైట్ టు థింక్ లైక్ దట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ మై హోమ్, you miss that right. When you are going to give up that home, when that government is taking that home from you, if you miss the job, you cannot pay the money for that home. Your home is not your home. When your children are going to give up yourself, we cannot predict that. So we cannot say anything is not my this is my home, this is my children, this is my property. You cannot say anything, this is mine. All relations, very tender relations, mother, children, brother, sister, beautiful tender relations are completely disappear. So many slokas there. He told, oh, Amavasya Paurnima, people are eating. He was talking, Amavasya, people are eating. Regularly in the new moon time we never eat. Full moon time also we never eat fast, no? He was so shocked to see people are why they are eating like that, and they have no idea about the value of the full moon and also new moon. That's why they are eating. That's why they are eating. He told, Kuhu Ratra Abhojanaha. అప్పుడు కూడా భోజనం చేస్తున్నాడు. సో అన్ని మిస్టేక్, పీపుల్ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ సో మెనీ మిస్టేక్స్. అండ్ దే పీపుల్, ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ చండీ హోమ, ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ లలిత హోమ, ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ బాలా హోమ, లైక్ దిస్ షోడసి ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్, లలితాంబిక ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్. సో డూయింగ్ బ్యాడ్ థింగ్స్, very bad heinous things, and doing these pujas, we are creating our own disaster. First what we need is inner purity. At least we have to speak truth. I have to speak truth. I have to be honest. Because this is not for animals, this is not for buffalo, this is not for the tree, this is not for any other animals, but this is for human beings. Human life is a great. In the Bhagavata Dharmam, Prahalada was speaking innumerable greatest dharmas about, when he was a small boy, he was talking with his students, 5-year students, and they told, what our teachers are teaching is not okay, your teachings are, we like you very much, we want to follow your dharma, what you speak, kindness towards all the people, speaking truth, sincerity, that kind of things, this is unique, this is not religion. I am not speaking religion with anybody, Did I touch your religion? Never change anybody names also all these years. 22 years onwards I was with you, I never change anybody name. I call your name only. Peter name Peter, Michael name Michael, Jesse name Jesse. I never changed anybody name. Your mother gave you a beautiful name, you have to be in that name. Why I have to change in the middle comes and change your name, no? I am not interested to change your faith or anything. My interest is only you have to be a sincere person, a loving person. You have to spread your love in the world. You have to be very honest. You have to spiritual. Be kind. Love all of us. Be cheerful to us. Give your seva to the mankind. We have to travel in the path of our spiritual path together. Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahi. Together we have to travel. Ma Vidvishavahai. We don't like to hesitate each other. We don't like to hesitate anybody in the world. We just love. We can adjust anywhere, any part of the world, any corner of the world. We have to mix with the people. That's what the mantra Swamis are every day chanted, that mantras. Beautiful. They are expecting so many Shanti. Our Swamis did beautiful prayers for the country, for all the people say, for the government people, everybody say, for this Mother Earth and the states, and they did beautiful prayers that everybody have to be peaceful, healthy, wealthy. So many mantras they chanted every day in the prayers time, Sankalpa time. So that's why here, Annanam Nemo Nastihi. అన్నానాం నియమో నాస్తి. అన్నం తినే దాంట్లో నియమాలు మట్టి గడ్డలైపోతాయి అని చెప్తున్నాడు. ఎందుకంటే పాచకానాం పాషండ క్రూర చిత్త. సో హూ కుక్ ద ఫుడ్? సమ్టైమ్స్ నాట్ అవర్ పీపుల్, సమ్టైమ్స్ ఇన్ ద హోటల్స్ అండ్ వేర్ ఎవర్ వి ఈట్, నో cooking. If we speaking of, if anybody cook the food with a very negative heart, very cruel heart, it affect on our mind. It affect on our mind. So that's why వంటలు తినేస్తారేమో అని చెప్పి కొంచెం వడ్డిస్తారట. మన దేశం తినండి తినండి అని బతిలాడు తోస్తాం కదా, అన్నం దోసేస్తారు కదా, కొద్దిగా తింటారేమోనని చెప్పి కొంచెం కొంచెం పెడతాడు. పీపుల్ హౌ దే ఆర్ సర్వింగ్, నో లిటిల్ లిటిల్. Oh, she is going to eat more, I have to give little only. People never give complete lunch, complete food. That's what they are talking. In Sringeri, Narasimha Bharati, one of our Swami, 250 years back, a hotel comes in the Sringeri, 250 years back. He just gave up that pilgrimage, he went to woods, he was meditated, he gave up his body there. I don't like to live in this. First hotel comes to Sringeri. ఈ హోటల్స్ వద్దు, ఎంగిల్ వేసి గిన్నెలు పారేసి ప్లేట్లు అక్కడ పారేసి వ్యాపారం స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది శృంగేరిలో, ఉండకూడదు నేనని చెప్పి. వెన్ ద బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్స్ 250 years before, the business start here, I don't like to live here, let I have to go. That much pure minds, no? He went to woods and sit there without food, anything. Some couple of months he was there, meditate, and he gave up the body there itself. So tiffins, we eat the breakfast and throw the plates wherever we like. When you go to Ganga Bhavata, మేము స్నానం చేయడానికి అందరు తిన్న ప్లేట్లన్నీ ఇన్ ద గంగా. ఎట్లా మేము స్నానం చేసేది? కానీ గంగ పవిత్రమైందే. So rivers and all rivers are disappeared. They don't like to live. Saraswati river was disappeared. Innumerable rivers are disappeared. Shastra, scriptures are disappeared. Innumerable. What comes? Okay, scriptures are disappeared. Ugly literature comes. Ugly movies comes. Ugly TVs comes. Ugly websites comes. A small baby from the 5th year, when he come from the school, from his 20th year, he was watching approximately 33,000 of the murder cases, very, very bad activities he was watching in the TV. Is it necessary for a small child to watch the dirty things? Whatever we are seeing, everything preserved in the brain, no? How to delete those karma? How to delete that? So, in ancient India, we learn education only for knowledge sake. Education not for job sake. Education, I have to learn Vedic education for to know about God, to know about myself, my life, why I came to this world, who I am, what I am doing here, who is my father, who is my mother, what is the relationship with me towards all the people, what I have to do, my responsibility to the society. So, to know about all the things, he learned spiritual education. That education for education purpose only, not any other purposes there. Not money earning purpose is not there. So, that's why భారతదేశం విద్యల దేశం. భారతదేశం విద్యల దేశం, ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కంట్రీ. ఇట్ ఈస్ ద క్యాపిటల్ ఫర్ ద స్పిరిచువాలిటీ, రాజధాని ఆధ్యాత్మికానికి. సో రైట్ నౌ చాలా మాట్లాడుతున్నాడండి నెగిటివ్గా. When we compare with the other yugas, Kali Yuga is a better yuga for us. Little practices multiplied millions of times. We did little homano, it's multiplied millions of times. Aswamedha yagas koti palitam. Some millions of aswamedas, millions of yajna palitam. When we do a small yajna, we got that fruit. Kali Yuga, best thing is that one. So that's why all of us don't worry for all of these things. And then మధ్య మాంసభక్షణ చాలా ఇచ్చాడు. కామిని కాంచనాలు, కలి జీవితం భ్రష్టమైపోతుంది. Again and again he spoke about completely about our what we are doing right now. Hundreds of slokas, I don't like to go through that. Just I want to share some of the gist with you. Right now we are seeing all those things. Already we are tasting all the things in the world. But we must not be like that. What Vyasa Maharshi, we have to be a different person. What different person? I have to be sincere. I have to be speak truth. I have to pray God. I have to keep my life pure. I have to spread my love in the world. I have to love each other. I have to respect the elder people. I must not deceive anybody. I must not do any wrong activities. All these things we have to practice. That oath we have to take in this Lalitha Mahayagya. I love you so much. Thank you so much for listening, Amma. Thank you.